About configuring L2VPN, we'll take the same setup, LER in H1 and LER in H3. So here L1, H1 and H2 will have LDP, H2 and H3 also will have LDP, and LER1 will attach a pseudo wire. L2VPN pseudo wire. We'll check how to configure that in FRR. So this will act as a PE1, PE2, and this will be PE. Here we'll to IP cloud we can have one host. For now I'm just connecting an interface and showing you whether LDP is up. Actually you need a physical interface here to connect it. For that what you have to do in this diagram, so from VETH1 you cannot connect. So we have to create one more FRR subnet 3 and then connect to the router. Here also one more and connect. So we'll see the configurations. If you're not aware of all these configurations, you can check in the playlist and configure up to this. You should have OSPF and you should have LDP also running. So LDP is running. And center node also here. So this is how it is configured. You can see the labels. Everything will be LDP learned labels. So now we have to configure l2vpn. Actually, we don't have an l2vpn currently. So if you see, nothing will be there. Binding also nothing. So we will configure this from H1 to H3. So what we are going to do? Configure l2vpn, ldpvpn, any name you can give, and then type is VPLS. The same configuration we'll do in L3 also. Config l2vpn, ldpvpn, the same name, and then type VPLS. Once this is given, inside this we have to create a bridge. BR0. So if bridge is not there, you have to come out. You have to create add BR. Add BR, BR0. So like this. Yes, I have already previously configured, that's why we had this. Same way here also. Which BR0. See here it will not be there, so you have to create a bridge. You can even change the name and check. So it will randomly create like this, BR1, BR2 like. So both should, I'm just creating here also, same one. Then we have to give member interface. Member interface should be the interface which is outside this, outside the IP cloud. Sorry, outside the MPLS cloud. You should not give this interface. You have to give this interface which is connected towards the IP cloud. So for us it is ETH2 because ETH1 is connected to the our interface. That's why. So member interface ETH1. Sorry, ETH2. And then we have to create a l2vpn, dpvpn, type VPLS. Then member pseudo wire MW0. The same configuration we have to give here also. l2vpn. Here also we can check what is the interface. It should be ETH2. So l2vpn, ldpvpn, type VPLS, and then bridge BR0 we have already given. Member of the bridge will be ETH2. sorry, member interface, and then again going inside this, create a pseudo wire. Same as here. For this you have to give the target LSR neighbor LSR ID. LSR ID should be L3's ID. This loop back. For this neighbor LSR ID will be the first one. Then we have to create a pseudo wire ID. You can create anything. You can create 200. The same pseudo wire ID should be here also. Once this is given, we are done with the configuration. You can save it. So this is the configuration. We'll check whether show l2vpn pattern this. See, it is up. So l2vpn pattern this. It's up in both sides with the VCID as 200. So we can see the label binding also. This is the label binding. It takes 900 for the 19 local label with the VCID 200. Here also it is again. So this is how you can create an L2 VPN. The next video we'll check how to send the traffic. See, it is detecting L2 VPN down, it is periodically sending a packet to check. So that's why we are getting this. Keep monitoring by sending the hello packets between this through the pseudo wire to the LGP tunnel. So thank you.